It is Pone, and I'm bringing you guys another MG36 gameplay right now, aka the dick and balls, because, well, just look at it. It's just self-explanatory. So anyways, I'm running around with this gun, and you guys are going to love this gameplay. It's pretty solid, it's pretty quick and easy. We get through this game probably around 6 minutes from start to finish, so we do run through this pretty solid-like, and I do love these games where, you know, you hit them, you take the first objective, you're already at the end, and they're like, what the hell just happened? And that's the example of Rape, guys. So I really do love playing this map, and most people say, hey, no, Pone, you should take the left side. And I kind of hang to the right, if you know what I'm talking about. So that's what I'm used to doing. I mean, if I see that the majority of my team is running one way, why follow the rest of the crowd? Why not be a leader, you know what I mean? Stand up, do something great. Rush to the right side. That's all you got to do. So I like taking... I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because I like the challenge or if I'm confident in my skills enough to take on 3 dudes at one time. I know it's a porn star mentality. I could take 3 dudes at one time. I don't know what it is. I could, you know, 3 guys heads up. You know what I'm talking about, right? I know, right? 2 of them, and oh, damn, Pone, your sexual innuendos are on point. So it's just one of those things. I've got the confidence, and not everybody could say that. I'm not trying to be cocky, but I'm okay if turning around the corner and there being 3 dudes there. I die sometimes. I'm not saying I'm just fucking God or nothing, but I do die often. And this one I'm playing it smart. I'm covering it so my tank can move up, so I can, you know, get in there, my teammates can push up. So I'm trying my best to be patient here, which is not something I do often. I'm the kind of guy that would probably be balls deep in the objective right now, but honestly I like to do that and I like to do what I can. And I felt suppressing the team with the support class was my role at the moment. So don't be afraid to switch up your class or even, you know, your gun or anything like that. Pay attention to the radar like that guy just got pooped on. And try your best. I mean, you know what you have. You know, had I been rushing around with support class, could I have done something had I pushed up? Yeah. But I felt I was more necessary sticking back a little bit. But, you know, let's push all that BS aside. You guys know how to do this game. You guys play it all the time, and you guys have your own way to play. So, this game turns out being an 18-2. I have a little bit of fun with it, and damn him. So, what I wanted to talk to you guys about is basically the idea behind what you wanted to be or do when you were a kid. Now, I know times have changed, and I don't know what's going on with the youth today. I'm pretty sure this generation spends their days wanting to be the next Grizz and or, you know, has FaZe in their clan tag, and they like the 360 quick scope in private lobbies. I know what the culmination of the kids want to be today. Now, what I wanted to ask you is if you guys are a little bit older, and I'm just trolling, joking entirely. I'm sure not all of you guys are retards. Just kidding. But I wanted to see what you guys wanted to do, or if you're still young, what you want to be when you grow up. Now, mine changed a little bit. It really has. Once I hit 6 years old, I realized I wanted to be a porn star. True story, guys. True story. No, just kidding. And then puberty came along, and boom, it graced me with this little wang. You know what I'm talking about? So that kind of got pooped on real quick. So basically, when I was growing up, I was like that kid that liked to dig in the backyard to find dinosaur bones. And I know the likelihood was crazy, but I wanted to be fucking YouTube famous early. So I wanted to be the first kid to, you know, unearth like a fucking, you know, Littlefoot or something. You know what I'm talking about? Nobody wants to dig up Sarah. Maybe Spike. Spike was badass, baby. Woo, yeah, he was badass. Lazy as fuck, fat as hell. He was living the life. So as I take half this video to climb this mountain, what I wanted to talk to you guys about is what was it you wanted to do? I mean, some kids want to be astronauts or firefighters or Brad Pitt. You know, the areas just are wide open. So many people want to do so many things. And I wanted to ask you guys, basically to judge your sanity, what was it that you guys wanted to do when you were a kid? Because mine always kind of fluctuated. You know, the first few years I'd spend time with my cousins playing in the backyard trying to find dinosaur bones. And we found a dead cat one time. I swear to God, I'm not lying at all. We found a dead cat one time. So we did find bones, but it was a cat or something. Yeah, it might have been a dog or a raccoon, but it fucking looked like a cat. So I just went with cat. We didn't tell our parents about it because we wanted to be rich and not let them know. So me and my cousins, I had 2 cousins, and you know that was actually good though compared to like the last option, because I grew up with like all female cousins, so I didn't have GI Joes growing up. You know what the fuck I had? I had Barbies. And those Barbies didn't even have clothes. We were that poor, so I played with the Barbies all day, guys. Yeah, I'm confident in telling you that though, because playing with that has turned me into the well-respected female, you know, guru that you know. I can't even play that off. God damn it, I played with Barbies. Why'd I admit that? Shit. So basically, you know, that embarrassing moment's out of the way. You know, we were poor. That's what I had to work with, guys. Don't hate me. So that's what I dealt with, and I grew up wanting to be, you know, some sort of like archaeologist or something. And the one thing that I've always really wanted to do, and I can't do this because Amanda's terrified, is I've always wanted to be one of those guys. As I grew up and I was able to specify what I wanted to do, is I've always wanted to go over to like Egypt or something like that and find like it's hard to say. Not necessarily burial sites, but I've always wanted to go through the catacombs and the pyramids and stuff like that. It's always been one of my lifelong dreams. Moving to Australia, I've had all kinds of little dreams and stuff like that. So, that's something that I've always wanted to do. Now, Amanda is just terrified, petrified, upset about the ideas of mummies, so she'll never be able to do that with me, and I won't do it alone because I'm a little bitch. So I need somebody to comfort me while I'm going through, and fucking, you know, King Tut comes out of nowhere and bitch slaps me for that. Playing the fucking objective, so you didn't want that, did you? Boom! So anyways, that was the idea behind what I was doing, and I wanted to grow. So it started off, you know, digging up cats in the backyard and playing with Barbies. It turned into maybe trying to find like some crazy, you know, archaeological find or something. You know, I wanted to experience what they went when they built these things because it was incredible. The pyramids and, you know, all that good stuff. I wanted to navigate the catacombs. I wanted to be on my knees all day long. I mean, I can't be a porn star. I might as well be running through the catacombs, right? So there were so many things I wanted to do. And that's what I wanted to do as a kid. And today I'd still like to experience doing something like that, to see what they were doing, what they were dealt with, and all that stuff. And that's some sort of comfort that I wanted to deal with. And so that was my crazy original thought on what I wanted to do and be when I was growing up. So I wanted to ask you guys, what did you want to be growing up? And does any of that still, you know, stay relevant to you? Is that something you still want to do? So leave that down in the comments below, guys. Hope you enjoyed the little gameplay. MG36 like a boss, aka the Dick and Balls. Thanks for watching, guys. Twitter's down below. Rate up the video. It really helps out a lot. Peace out, guys. Get it. Fuck yeah, dude. I wonder if that cat's still there.